Welcome back, everyone. I did solve the issue of what was going on. You have to listen to her whole conversation. Um, and then there's a couple of things that happen here. You just look at them. Unfortunately, that didn't get recorded as my mic was off. And when I went to go click continue again to pick up from where I thought I left off, it had auto-saved ahead of that. So, you just have to, the issue I was dealing with last time, it was just you have to listen to her whole conversation. And then you get to interact with the flowers and the rock, and you find a doll. Yeah, kind of on me. I should have checked my audio stuff to start with, and she's now at the top of this hill, I think. Oh no, okay, so we get to go here.
You can see
Okay.
clear beyond the edge of the world.
One
Oh,
second.
Teddy Bear. We need to take you out walking more often.
It is so pretty.
So, the girl fell from up here.
Was pushed, you mean? Can you see where she fell? Seeing as you're so concerned about me falling out of trees, I wouldn't want to risk falling off a cliff.
Nope, just had an intrusive thought, but not gonna do that.
Certainly high enough to kill a child.
If I had to go, this would be the way to do it. Soaring through the air like a bird.
And landing like a rock.
Oof. Yikes. Also, this is probably high enough to kill, anybody, let alone a child.
If she fell headfirst on that rock, she'd have died instantly.
Edward, honestly.
You wanted to learn more. This is you learning more. She hit her head and fell into the bush where I found her doll. Happy now, Alice?
Her headless doll. Sorry, that's one
Not.
thing else you guys missed.
What was she doing up here in the first place?
Playing? She was a child. Children play in dangerous places.
There must be more to it.
He's not wrong.
Let's find out where this path leads.
No, absolutely not. I don't have time for this nonsense. We're running out of daylight, and Betty's still...
Missing?
You're still out there.
We have found her scarf and her hat. That is a bold assumption.
Lissy, slow down. I can't keep up with you. Who knows what's up there? It's not worth the risk of falling and breaking something.
Like your head.
Lissy, are you there?
Oh. Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Teddy,
My word. Look away, Lissy.
is this what happened to the villagers?
I hope not.
They killed themselves?
It's one body. Let's not jump to conclusions.
Ugh, this is just ghastly. What made him do this? How long has he been?
God
State of the
something
body,
me.
Perhaps a couple of weeks. It depends on
God
temperature
take
and
me?
humidity, of course.
God save me? I guess
Was
we'll find
he-
out.
Executed?
He could have kicked the chair away himself.
What does that say?
God forgive me.
Forgive.
Don't suicides go
Okay.
to hell? Isn't that what your father said when
Stop.
your mother
Don't.
drowned herself? Sorry.
Okay.
Do you think this has something to do with Ruth? Maybe she came across the hanged man before she died, and it scared her. So she ran, and
This happened later.
there's some consolation in that, I guess.
Yeah, I imagine
Maybe
there
it's
is.
the killer. The guilt ate him up, and he offed himself.
That's just speculation with no basis in fact.
It's not a bad theory.
Who was he? One of the Fretlanders?
It's not Johann or Frederick. And he's too old to be Simon. There's nothing more to do here. I'm going back. Let the poor soul rest in peace.
Does it look like he's resting in peace?
Boy. That's
You're just
fair.
gonna leave him hanging? You're an insensitive brute.
I'm here for Betty. It's tragic, but really none of my
Oh,
concern.
Betty, Betty, Betty. Always just Betty. You don't care about anyone else. What if that was me up there? Would you care then? Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Oh, wow.
So, all you do is obsess over a scarf and a hat and ugh.
It's all I have of Betty.
Betty, there she is again. Edward, the hanged man, he's someone. No matter what he did or didn't do, he deserves respect. Would you please just do this one decent deed? If not for me, then for yourself. Or for your Betty.
Boy. Wow, shots fired.
What are you doing? You can't just pull him down by his legs. Try loosening the noose.
I can't reach that far.
Okay. Pick up the chair. Climb. Oh, please don't have me fall.
I'm going to be sick. I can't do this.
Come on.
Yes, you can. Teddy. Edward. I know you can. You've been through much worse.
Sure. We'll roll with that. Much worse. Is it you that found your mother's body? Is that why they made such a big deal out of it? Hmm.
Where are the Fretlands, Edward?
It's been 2 days. If they're not back tonight,
They're not coming back.
perhaps they left after their daughter died.
Was murdered, you mean? Isn't that what we think happened?
Yeah, probably. Simplest solution, he believes, often the correct one.
Penny for
Yeah.
your thoughts?
She was probably murdered.
And you think Simon did it?
Your guess is as good as mine. It could have been an accident.
You're really not helping.
Can we talk about this tomorrow? I'm sorry.
You're exhausted.
I buried a corpse today, Alice.
I know. I'm sorry. Why
Yeah,
don't
you should
sleep
be.
in the guest bedroom?
The couch is fine. The Fretlands could still come home.
All right. Just don't come crying to me if you wake up with a crick in your neck.
And I will.
I'll be up for a while.
I will.
If you feel like talking.
Can I get up? Yes, I can. Can I do anything? Oh, hello. What's this? Can I not interact with this? Oh, it was showing me interactability. Oh, there we go.
What did you find?
Someone tried to burn this.
Just like the book. Isn't that odd?
It's addressed to Mrs. Fretland.
How did we just find this?
My dearest Anna. It's from her sister, Margaret. I really shouldn't.
Really? How else are we going to figure out what happened? Keep reading.
My dearest Anna, I miss you so very, very much. The baby is due soon, and I wish for our family to reunite before... It's been 7 years since the dreadful incident at the mine. Can we not convince Frederick and Johann to forgive and forget? I know there are things Frederick has not told me about what they found and why they parted ways. Their grudge is tearing us all apart. Frederick won't even let me speak to half of our neighbors, accusing them of treason.
Oh, okay.
He's so very angry and full of regrets. It's eating him up. And we...
And we what?
The rest is unreadable.
Margaret reached out to her sister. But I guess it didn't work.
This was written before Simon was born, but burned recently.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I read that. Is there anything else I can interact with? Like, this is like... Okay, there's all their plates. I'm pretty sure this meat is no longer good. Can't open that. It's really pretty. It is currently 10:10. I guess if this is the summer, the sun could still technically be up at this time. Do they actually say how far north in Norway you are for this game? I don't remember. Can I chat with you at all? No. Okay, so you want to stay up and talk to me? Well, I guess that's not the case. Can we go upstairs? I don't know if I've done this yet. Oh. Okay. That's a really beautiful picture of the fjords. Or glacier. Actually, this is a glacier. It's very pretty. Okay, a bust, a phonograph. I don't want to play piano right now. Actually, kind of curious. Can you play piano? The Draugen Waltz. Okay, that's actually really cool because that's the opening to the game. Okay. That's actually kind of neat. Ooh, really pretty picture there too. I just got an achievement for playing the piano. That's so good. What is this? Okay. This morning I had lemon juice and hot water with no sugar instead of tea. I also had half an apple and dry toast. I've been gaining weight lately. I read about this diet in the paper. It's apparently very popular in London. But I am dreadfully hungry and crave fried eggs and sausages. 1923, we received an odd letter yesterday, addressed to Johann, from an American gentleman, Mr. Edward Harden of Hanover, Massachusetts. The letter was well written and very polite. Mr. Harden received our information from the Elsund police when he requested contact in Gravik. I do wonder why they gave him Johann's name and not Frederick's, perhaps because our dear Margaret is no longer with us, and I'm better prepared to respond in English than Frederick. Mr. Harden inquired about his sister, Elizabeth Harden, who is traveling on her own. Apparently she is a journalist. Imagine that, crossing the Atlantic Ocean to write about Norway. It sounds wonderful. The letter said Elizabeth telegraphed her brother from Ålesund, I guess Ål? I think it's Ålesund. I'll have to ask. To inform him that she planned to visit Gravik. Why she wanted to come to this dreary old place, I have no idea. There is nothing here worth writing about anymore. His sister has not arrived yet. If she had, I would have tired her out with question about America, being a journalist and traveling the world on her own. She sounds so interesting. I hope she does come, even though she will surely be bored out of her mind. I'll write Mr. Harden today. Johann is not comfortable with writing letters, especially in English. He agrees that we should invite Mr. Harden to stay here, if he decides to come. After all, there are no guest houses in Gravik, and our spare room is rarely used. Also, I have to admit, having a visitor from America sounds terribly exciting. August 5th, 1923. This morning, I had a boiled egg and buttered toast after Johann told me I was being silly and that I did not need to lose any weight, seeing as we're not in London and no one cares. Okay. Oh. I need to turn the page. Oh, there's a lot here. Okay. I wrote Mr. Harden to invite him to stay at our house if he decides to come. I am terribly excited. I do work for his sister. I wonder where she could be. August 9th, 1923. There was an argument in the shop earlier today. Frederick was yelling at poor Astrid, claiming their goats had been grazing on his land. I wanted to speak up, but I knew I'd only make him angrier. August 10th, 1923. Johann went across the fjord this morning to purchase some necessities, including new fabrics, and to pick up the post. The letters have been piling up in the store. I sometimes worry the world has completely forgotten about us. August 17th, 1923. I finished another dress today. This one is for myself. There are no customers anymore. No one here needs another dress, and it has been ages since we visited the city. I hardly know anyone there, and who would want their dresses made in Gravik when they can have one tailored in Ålesund? Ålesund? I feel lonely today. I miss my dear Margaret so much after all these years. August 20th, 1923. I think Ruth is hiding something from me. She's been awfully secretive. She goes off on her own even more than usual, and her clothes are filthy. I don't mind her playing and exploring, of course. I always did regret Margaret and I not being allowed to run free when we were little. Ruth says she's just looking for flowers and pretty rocks. I shouldn't worry so much. August 21st, 1923. Simon stopped by today with a gift for Ruth. A whole bar of chocolate. He's a sweet boy, but Frederick would be furious if he knew. August 22nd, 1923. I asked Ruth if she plays up by Frederick's farm or near the old mine. She promised she doesn't. I've never had a reason not to trust her, but I still feel like she is hiding something from me. Oh, okay, this is a continuation of the last one. I looked at her drawings while she was out. She's got such an imagination. I received another letter from Mr. Harden. He'll be here in October, as planned. I look forward to having someone else to speak with, if only for a few days. Not that Johann isn't good company, but we have little to converse about outside of our daily routines. There has been no sign of Mr. Harden's sister yet. If she left Olsund weeks ago, where could she be? She may well have decided to stop along the way. We've heard nothing, but we so rarely speak with anyone outside of Gravik these days. I do hope she's all right. I would hate for Mr. Harden to come all this way to no avail. Ruth is still being secretive. I know she's hiding something. One of these days, I will follow her. September 9th, 1923. No church services again today. The vicar hasn't been back since the memorial service in July. Johann believes he won't be back and that he has given up on Gravik, like everyone else. I think I'm coming down with a cold. September 15th, 1923. Someone damaged our boat during the night. That's the third one this month. Johann suspects Frederick, of course. I fear something is bubbling to the surface again after all these years. I'm not at all feeling well, and spent most of yesterday and today in bed. Ruth was sweet and brought me potato soup and tea with honey and milk. September 18th, 1923. So this is 3 days after the last entry. She has left us. Our dearest Ruth is gone. I cannot believe it was Simon's doing. He too is gone now, and with him all hope Gravik has any left in it. Okay. So that gives us a little bit of backstory about what these people were dealing with. Is that like a daybed or something? That's very cute. Okay, there's a... No, it's not a poker, really. It's a... Anything else in here? No. What else do we have in here? I haven't explored the house very much, and I think that could be quite important. Okay, I think we did explore this room. Okay. This is definitely a child's bedroom. Or maybe we didn't this room. I don't see anything for me to interact with, though. Can we go out here? Oh, we can. It's a beautiful view. Like, absolutely phenomenal. It's so pretty. Alright. That was really pretty. I can't get into, like, up close. Things are a little weird. Sometimes, especially with the lighting occasionally. But it's all very... Who's been keeping the candles lit? That's a little much, I think. Oh. I need to find the key to that room. Interesting. At least I think I'm going to need to find the key to that room. I do assume that this is the guest room. It makes sense. There's not really any, like, defining features to this. Oh. Okay. That's cool. I'm kind of curious as to what it says. Need to spend some time on my Norwegian. Oh, more time on it anyway. But yeah, that's the upstairs. Okay. Nothing in particular. Oh, hello. Can't go outside. What are you staring at? You want to look outside, you can just go stand on the porch. Okay, I've already read that letter. We read the book. Is she following me around?
I almost forgot putting this aside when I lit the fire. Wasn't there an inscription inside?
There was.
Simon. Simon gave that book to Ruth. But
Interesting.
who burned it?
Johan? Or Anna? If they believed Simon killed her.
But they were friendly, right? Simon and Ruth. Before...
I imagine so. And we
Okay.
know the sisters were close.
I still don't understand why the brothers had a falling out.
Whatever drove a wedge between them, it was big.
Yeah. And I don't think this changes anything. This is the same letter we read earlier, I think. Yep, it is. Okay. I don't see anything else of note. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we already went through that as well. I'm glad they're not taking any of this stuff away. Shaving kit. I'm not sure what those two are. Aftershave and lotion, most likely. A boot brush. That's probably polish. Interesting. We didn't bring a lot. Ah. Place the hat.
What are you doing?
Betty will want these back.
I don't think it's healthy
Not now,
to...
please. I'm exhausted.
Wow, the lighting in this game gets kind of weird. But, you know. Do I look even more haggard right now?
You do look exhausted. Go to bed, Edward. I'll tuck you in.
Oh, Jesus. Will you? Are we going to wake up in the middle of the night again? That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Quite the day, huh?
I'm ready to pass out. Where will you sleep?
I'll be up for a while. My mind's simply racing.
Don't stay up late. Wake me if you hear the Fretlands arriving.
Of course. And I'll keep my eyes open for any ghosts that might want to haunt you in your sleep.
There
Oh.
are no...
Hush now. Sleep.
Are we going to wake up in the middle of the night again? Or is this going to be next day? Wow. Okay. So it's the next day. Home Alone. They're not coming back, are they? That is a heck of a thing to call an achievement. All right. Okay. That's getting a little much and more than a little creepy.
Lissy!
I'm upstairs.
Oh,
Betty? Is that you?
yes it is. I hope so.
This is her room.
Hmm?
Are you paying attention? Ruth,
Oh,
can you imagine? One moment you're living a perfectly happy life, and then
or Bandelson?
darkness.
Hmm.
Forever and ever. Maybe there's something here that can tell us what happened to her.
This is a waste of my time.
We might
Oh,
be
it's a
the
doll.
only ones left to tell her story, Edward.
You're just being melodramatic. help you look.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Ruth was an artist.
This is very primitive.
Have you ever met a child, Edward? She wasn't Monet. She was 8. Ruth
Or
never finished
Vandelson.
this. What does
I wonder
that
if that's
spell?
a person or a...
F-O-R-B.
Banelson. The curse.
Who's that figure supposed to be? It's creepy.
A figment of her imagination. But the box she drew. It looks like
Oh.
this box under her desk.
Really?
Interesting.
Let me see. Pull it out.
Okay. Oh, wow.
What is this?
It's a whole bunch of Viking
I believe
jewelry.
this might qualify as actual treasure.
Is that Norwegian money?
Sort of, but ancient. Viking coins.
Are they valuable?
Not in terms of monetary value, but historically. They belong in a museum.
Looks like Ruth had her own private museum.
This belongs in a museum.
Child has
Sorry.
these artifacts.
She must have enjoyed
I had to make that
collecting
joke. Oh
and
my
playing with
god.
them.
These are much too precious to play with. She should have given these to an adult.
She was a child, Edward. To her, they were just shiny toys. Wait,
These are
the pin
fascinating.
on the doll.
This is where it came from. Her collection.
But where
Oh.
did she find these treasures?
A dig, a gravesite. Wherever she found them, she wanted to keep them hidden.
You think someone found out?
These items wouldn't necessarily be worth much, except to a historian or archaeologist.
What if this is how... I mean, if someone learned she'd been collecting treasures, they might be willing to do terrible things.
Potentially. A lot of these Viking burials involved a lot of silver and some gold, so that's a fascinating collection. Although I wish they'd actually put real coins, like real things in there, but... And her bed.
She made her bed that morning. Before she...
Or her parents did. It doesn't matter. It tells us nothing.
Why are you like this today? Betty's not the only person in the world that matters.
She matters the most to me.
Ain't that the truth?
This is incredibly unhealthy. Okay, what's this?
This must be the village church. That's Ruth and her
Interesting.
family on one side of the aisle. Simon and his father on the other.
A community divided.
Okay. What's this?
That must be Ruth and Simon's fathers.
Perhaps. They weren't on the best of terms.
What is on her
They
head?
look like they want to kill each other.
To a child, maybe it looked worse than it was.
Children are more insightful than you give them credit for, Teddy Bear.
What is going on with her hair? Or her head? Is that something... Is it a crown or a hat? Maybe? Is it like a traditional headdress or something?
She found something.
Where's that supposed to be?
A cave. Or the...
Mine. It could be.
In the
What
mine?
did she find?
Her Viking treasure. Of course.
Okay.
There's
Threads
a
are
story
starting
here.
to come to pull
The
together.
treasure box. The drawings.
The overactive mind of an imaginative child.
Well, she didn't imagine the Viking artifacts. You shouldn't be so dismissive. The drawings could be her way of dealing with traumatic
This is
events.
what happens when I read you the principles of psychology. You get notions.
You say that
Oh,
like
Jesus.
it's a bad thing. Ruth was troubled.
Notions.
The village was troubled, and... Is that a bell?
The church bell. Someone's here. Maybe Betty.
Why would Betty ring the church bell?
Perhaps she's in trouble.